Chippy Tour.
Right, we're at Brockley's Rock, and we're in Brockley, and we're just on the outskirts of the main city centre of London. I'm going to get straight into this, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our trip down here. In-house tartar sauce, in-house curry sauce, in-house mushy peas. And I've gone for the cod and chips, lovely packaging. And the first thing I'm going for here, we've got some squid. Look at that. Oh, that's unusual. What's going on with this stuff? Hey, the batter's got a kind of a twist on it. I like that. And they even supplied a sweet chili dip. Well, this is my wife's, so I'm sure she's going to get stuck into that right now. And I don't need to put sweet chili on it, but that's some nice chunky squid. Oh, absolutely delicious. I want the rest now. Managed to find a little car parking space a few doors down from the shop. Shop's just on this side of the road, about half a dozen shops along there. The next street down after the shop on the left takes you to a big park where you can sit over on the park there. You can enjoy your fish and chips or whatever it is you've got. So I'm going to get now into this. This is a regular fish and chips. I love the packaging, love cardboard. Some weight in that, I can tell you. See that? How's that look? There's a regular. And I'm going to, oh, look at that. Got the skin on, as I find a lot of places down south do. That's a lovely piece of fish. Look at the thickness of that. Absolutely superb. Okay, my wife insists that I try another piece of this squid. So the squid's actually been, I could unroll that, look. Mmm. Wow, that's got a kick. Not in a bad way. I just wasn't expecting that burst of flavours. Fabulous, isn't it? Oh, that's wonderful. Let me have another go. Some ginger going on in there, that's what it is. I just had a gentleman here chatting to me for a little while, and it was interesting, but I wasn't ready to convert to anything. Right, so let's try a little bit of this curry sauce. Now, that is a really tasty curry. It's a fruity kind of curry, but it's got a kick.
Doing a podcast or something.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to take this, guys.
You take care.
For the car. Good luck.
You too. Now, you know my favourite curry sauce is a smooth. I'm not a fan of all the little bits in there like that, but I have to say, this is so moreish. Mmm. That really is. Try a little bit of fish in there. Right, so I'm going to try their tartar sauce. Now, they make everything in-house. I probably would have gone for a bit more of this, actually. Oh, that's nice. Because quite often, you get it, and it's all mayonnaise. Well, it's not with this. It's packed. We've got the awards tonight. So we've called in here at Brockley's Rock. We did a sneaky one, so they'd no idea that we came here. We've wanted to do it for so long, but we didn't want to turn up here and review it. I knew it was going to be good. And then it influenced decisions in any way, or adversely, or in favour of the chippy. You know, it's a funny one. I just didn't want there to be any thought of impropriety going on. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful colour. There's a guy with a pizza place just on the corner here, and he just came out the back and he's been having a chat with us for a little while. Perfectly seasoned. So you know what I'm like with the seasoning. I don't like too much salt. I don't like too much mint if mint's gone in there. I don't like too much of anything. I like the peas. I see why everybody gets trains and coaches and flies in and out of this city. I mean, we come from Cheshire, so it's been it's been a real hike. But 20-mile-an-hour zones, and then 30, then back to 20s, and then all kinds of things going on. Different communities we've been through. But this is our first chippy in London. And will it be our last? I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's tricky to get the van in. It's all right coming on the bus or the train, and if you sit outside a place or sit inside a place, but you know we don't really do it like that. We're going to go and fight some more traffic for 6 miles now to the hotel. And yeah, see you back at the computer. So after we visited Brockley's Rock, and it's fabulous, it really is, back to the hotel, get ready for the awards the following day in London, and they were in the top 10. That is some doing, to get into the top 10 of the National Fish and Chip Awards. So let's have a little look at some of these reviews. We got a 1-star, ordered vegan sausages, received a battered meat one, asked for extra salt and vinegar, got hardly any. Chips were a bit soggy. 3-star, been having a taste for fish and chips all week. Decided to go to the Brockley's Rock as it opened. I was the first customer, ordered rock and chips. It cost £14.05. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, rock is rock salmon, it's called rock eel, and it's basically a dogfish. It's a member of the shark family, a small member of the shark family. It's quite popular, especially down south. Rock was fresh, slightly oily, chips were pretty standard, 8 in, but no table service. Well, there was tables in there, but I don't think it was set up like that. I think it was, I mean, from what I got the impression of, it was a case of just getting your food from the counter and going to take a seat. I don't think, well, I might be wrong, but it didn't seem to be set up that way. 5-star. We came in today and we had a cod and 2 rock. We had the food cooked by a handsome guy with a beard, very cheerful, with a smile. Thanks for your food, was lovely. Response from the owner. Thank you, AK, for the lovely review. We're so happy to hear you enjoyed your meal, and we'll be sure to pass your kind words to our cheerful team member behind the counter. It's always wonderful to know our food and service made your visit special. We look forward to welcoming you again at Brockley's Rock soon. Mine, 5-star. This was the first chip shop that I have visited in London, and it certainly did not disappoint. I had heard a lot of good things about Brockley's Rock prior to my visit, and I'm so pleased that it lived up to the praise. The shop, located on a scenic high street, was spotlessly clean, tidy and well set out. The staff were helpful and polite, and there was an incredible choice of traditional chip shop fare, with many cooking options available. I ordered the cod and chips, which arrived in quality eco-friendly packaging, and the portion sizes were spot on. The fish was fresh, flaky and tasty, coated in a light crispy batter. The chips were just as you would expect from such a popular chippy, thick, crispy and with a perfect texture. The mushy peas were exactly as I liked them, thick, subtle in flavour and only lightly seasoned. The curry sauce was delicious. Although I prefer a smooth Chinese-style curry, I really enjoyed it. Their tartar sauce was less about mayonnaise and more about ingredients that matter. Delicious. The calamari was very different from anything I'd had before. It appeared to be twisted or folded in on itself to plump it up, and the chili sauce was something special, with a lovely ginger kick. Overall, this is an experience not to be missed if you are anywhere nearby. I highly recommend the calamari and chili sauce, cooked in oil, payment cash or card, fish reviewed, cod. So congratulations again to Brockley's Rock for making the top 10, and see you on the next one.
The Chippy Tour, cruising the coast, can't ignore. With every bite I'm loving it more. Saving the chippies, that's what I'm for. Yo, I hit the road, got salt in my veins. From London to Scotland, through sunshine and rain. Fish and chips in my hand, it's a noble quest. Supporting the classics, yeah, I'm doing my best. Met a bloke in Troon with a tempura squid. A castle in Wales where I had my bid. From mushy piece to battered Mars bar. A culinary Johnny, I'm a food rock star.